Hi, welcome to GenX Glam here on YouTube. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for stopping in. If you're coming back, welcome back. It's great to see everybody. Today I thought I would do like a little Too Faced Friday. I got a few new Too Faced products last week. Yeah, I just thought it might be kind of fun. I've already gone in. I've done all my skincare. I actually use Charlotte Tilbury straight up from the Wonder Glow toner through the serum and magic cream. I did use a Too Faced primer that I got as a gift with purchase, I suppose. It's just a deluxe sample hangover replenishing face primer. So that's been sitting for a bit. I've done some rounds of color correcting. It's been 2 weeks since I went to the dermatologist and had this something itis burned off my lip contour. I have been getting braver. I've been putting a little bit of cover up in the area because I think it's almost healed. I don't know. I definitely need to go back for a follow-up because you can still see it right there, right? And I prime my lids with my Essence primer because I really like this stuff. It's very affordable and I feel like it does like a fantastic job. It's not pigmented, but it has a nice little grip to it. I got a new lip balm from Essence too the other day. It's cocoa butter. I actually want to use, I got a new lip oil from Too Faced in Pina Colada. I also have their, I think it's watermelon sour. These things smell so good. And it looks like there's sparkles in this Kissing Jelly gloss, but I mean, it's not like you're putting glitter on your lips. But what I got over the weekend, I got a few of the new Clarins lip stains. This is what I really want to put on today, and just like a couple of layers and go over it with the Pina Colada in a bit. I'm just gonna let that dry down. It needs to dry down a little bit. And I'm gonna go in with some Makeup Forever foundation, HD Skin. It's in the shade 2Y20, and I'm gonna go in with I'm gonna use my beauty blender. Maybe I should stop talking so that lip stain sets. So what's been going on all week? I did get my Charlotte Tilbury Discovery set of colognes this week in the mail. Right here, we can open it together, but I already told you I went to Sephora and I sniffed these guys out and I just really didn't smell any that was even really worth buying the travel size, which I think is 25 or 30 bucks. It's 10 milliliters. The Discovery size samples are 1.5 milliliters, and then because I ordered on her website, I was able to pick out 2 samples. So I picked Magic Energy and Joyphoria. So these are definitely going to go out. Be on the lookout for those getting tucked into a future giveaway because they're in my Discovery set. I don't know what I'm going to do with this Discovery set because when I smelled the the samples at Sephora last week, it's just I didn't really like any of them that I really wanted to keep on me all day. You know what I mean? Like you smell yourself all day, let alone other people smelling you. I mean, I'm still thinking this is a cool concept. Charlotte Tilbury has partnered with the International Flavors and Fragrance Company that has a very long and reputable history of, research and development. They have this fandangled algorithm that supposedly can, is so well developed. It can spit out an ingredients list that might make you, when you smell it, smell the ingredients as they're infused together, feel a certain way, which is what Charlotte was up to. She wanted people to feel calm and sexy and happy and just like cosmic energy running through their veins. So she used this algorithm through her partnership with the IFF, but I just don't like the way they smell. I don't like the way they smell. Let's open this. And I don't like how you're selling a little discovery set for $25, I think it was, for milliliters, and then you're giving the same, you know, this is even a 1.5. I would hope that this discovery set is actually 1.5s. They're 1.5s. Yeah, I just feel like this discovery set, like the more I think about it, like the more, I don't know, chagrin as a consumer that I feel, because these samples are something that you normally like give away in the store, right? Like, why are you charging people $25, $30 for this? Oh, here it is. Here it is, right here. Here's the discovery set. Nothing fancy about it. You can't even tell, like, the tops. They couldn't even make them, like, blue and red and green or whatever. So, this is dangerous. I'm not getting into these. I'm not getting into these. This is a cute box, though, because look at here. Like, in the packaging on the front, they've got the various different colors that are associated, I guess, with the scents. But this is pretty nondescript. I can't get on board with this. I'm super happy with my purchase last year for cologne was Fave. I love it. I have half of it left. And then my purchase this year was my Aqua Allegoria from Guerlain. I love this stuff. There's just no way I am going to be tempted to go buy any of these Charlotte Tilbury's. It's just, I don't like the way they smell. Let me look at the thing here. Just once again, the red one, I guess it's the more sex one. In the store, this one smelled to me like I was in an auto shop. That's what it smelled to me. It smelled like yeah, like those scents that you get when you go into an auto shop. I don't know. And I felt like overall, a lot of them kind of had like this overlapping scent. They just, and I put on the Joyphoria and I wore it all day. And I actually went through feelings of like, I actually felt a little hostile that afternoon. I was joking around with my colleagues saying like how hostile I felt, and I was supposed to be feeling joy. All right, this is the Too Faced new, pretty new. Smells like milk chocolate. This is their contour stick. I love this. I've gone through quite a bit. There's like, I like it a lot. I mean, I can rotate through some of my other bronzers as well. My NARS Laguna Light Creamy Bronzer. I do have the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, which I do love. I mean, honestly, there haven't been a ton of misses for me from Charlotte, but I have to say this. I'm a pretty picky perfumer. Does that make sense? Forever and ever and ever, the majority of my perfume wearing life, I just wear Eternity. That's all I wore. And, or I'd wear Clinique Happy too. I like that one. So like, who am I to say? Maybe other people just love these things. I mean, I just didn't. I didn't. And like I said in my other video, a colleague went with me to Sephora. She didn't necessarily love them either. So, what do? Give them a try. To each is their own. You know, I've said before, let's go in with another coat of this Clarins lip stain. I've said before, the space is crowded. The space, the perfume space is quite crowded. So, I mean, what do? You give it a whirl. Seems to be the thing to have a perfume. She tried. I don't think these things are going to fly off the shelf. I'm trying to get a little bit of my She Glam. And this is getting up there. This is She Glam, just a liquid blush. But I wanted to go with this color because this is one of my like prized possession purchases of the week from Too Faced. Isn't that super cute? It's from their Cloud Crush, and it says it's a blurring blush, and it's in the shade Candy Cloud. So cute, right? It's so cute. I really have to hurry. We are going to see Planet of the Apes tonight, so it's like another movie weekend. I feel like that's just going to be the case in my family anyway, because my younger son is just really, really into going to the movies. It's just is going to be now the way. This is the way through the summer, really. You know, it's going to be all the summer blockbusters. This is just one weekend after another. There is a movie of interest out. So I have this really old Too Faced. This is so old, like it's so brushed down, like I don't even know if I could get any off. Let me try, because I wouldn't mind going in with this on my lids. Like I say, I did put down that Essence primer. It's not a bad shade, right? This is old. This is really old. Something else that's old that I found and I didn't want to try it, so I stuck with the new primer, is this Primed and Peachy Cool Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. I don't know if anybody's used it before, but it's actually, it's kind of mattifying. I swatched it and I was like, oh, maybe. But then I was like, you know what? This is really, really old. This is, yeah, this isn't right. This isn't right. I'm glad I didn't use that and ruin my skincare. But when I swatched it, it went out okay. There, it was just like, it was coagulated. It's just a sort of mattifying with a peach undertone primer. It's smooth. It probably would have been okay. But I mean, the point was to try out some of my new stuff. So that's what I'm doing. Let's see if the GenX Glam blush isn't that bad, huh? Let's go in with the new Too Faced. Looking for, I don't know, a fluffy brush? A nice little fluffy brush? Just to get like, I'm looking pink. It's a pink day. Coming down. What do you think? Too pink? Is there ever such a thing as too pink? What do I have left here? Oh, we're definitely going in with one of the lip oils, and my this I also got at the cosmetic company. This was a steal. I got this at like 50% off, and this is still out in the stores, this exact same palette. So I was like pretty excited, and it was in my shade Milk Chocolate. Let's just go in and do a quick powder bronze. Just in some of the areas here, just smooth out the edges, going over. I'm super excited to get my mail today. I think that there'll be something. And Jeanette, I had to clarify. Listen, I might have misspoke. The March P. Louise subscription, that's gonna be the tin egg. Okay, I'm waiting. I misspoke. Meant to say I'm waiting for my April to come, which is what I believe is going to be a full face. There's a lip palette, there's a face palette, there's a primer in there. There's going to be quite a bit in the April. I get so confused because it's always like we're in May, but I'm getting April. When we were in April, I was getting March. I confuse easily sometimes, not gonna lie. Let's go in a little bit with this Pina Colada lip oil, just to like go over that clearance, because I think it's pretty well dried. And I'm gonna say see you later, hopefully later this weekend, with a little bit of an unbox. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're well. I'll see you in the next video.